I guess it started with an idea, or a vision, if you will. You know, like one of those ideas that just pops in your head, like fully fleshed out down to every last detail, and you just can't get it out of your head until you see it in reality. It was like that. So I picked up one of these and I just got to work, I jotted down some ideas, I mapped everything out, I knew exactly where I wanted to go and just dedicated to it, It cost me a lot, don't get me wrong, Time, 7 years, money, food, friends, relationships. And then obviously I got it out, it's out there, and look, don't get me wrong, I'm so flattered about the success it turned into, and, I don't know, I just feel like I lost a piece of myself in what I was doing. Like, the asshole at the buffet that, cuts off a slice of the pie, then, takes the pie, then leaves that slice. I guess I felt like that slice. Still do, even now. After everything I caused. People change. Whether you want them to or not, they're going to change. 1 minute you can just be in the pub with your mate, downing pints, having a laugh, ignoring every responsibility, and then next minute you see him, if at all, you're just looking at a void, like a ghost of who he was. I remember the day the book arrived. None of us thought it was any big deal. The guy could barely even read a fucking diary from Wimpy Kid if he tried. But one night, that's all it took him. Just one night, and every chat just distant memory, Every laugh just forgotten. Every argument just a meaningless scratch. Every fight, trip, argument, chat, every fucking... And you try and help him, You try and help your mate. You try and be the mate that you always knew you were to him, and show him that there's a brighter side and there's a way out of it, and you can help him, You try and help him, and where does that fucking get you? A closed casket, a lifetime down the drain. Just from trying to help. I don't know whether it was I'd never focused in school or I just didn't get it, but art never really had an impact on my life. I never really understood that you could connect pain through scribblings on a canvas or words on a page. It never really made sense to me. This book was recommended to me, so I ordered it and thought it was exciting. I used to go out with my mates, have a laugh, but it all seems so pointless now. Like the world lost its colour. Or maybe it never had any to begin with, and this just emphasised that. Showed me how it really was. Everyone just seemed like phonies. One of them tried to belittle me and bury me. It felt like a metric ton of bricks just falling onto my chest, and when you feel that attacked, you're going to fight back. Of course you are. And I did something that should never happen. So I checked out physically. I felt checked out long before that, but after what I did, could you live with that? I wish I was illiterate. Wake up, brush your teeth, kiss the wife, feed the dogs, make some breakfast, drink some coffee, get in the car, drive to work, park up, go up to work, have a good day. That's all it is. Doesn't need to be more complicated than that, does it? Doesn't sound complicated. But I guess with the funeral bills and cremation costs and all that, I guess you could say it was a bit challenging past few days. I mean, it's not like I could have arrived any later. You know, I'm wanted there at 9. I got there for 9. It's not like I could have parked anywhere else. I'm higher management. That was my space. It's not like I could have stayed home later or anything. No, I did everything right. I did everything right to a T. And where does that get you? Flat as a pancake. From the roof of your car because some guy wanted to check out early. I mean, maybe I am selfish a bit because, you know, I got a family, but above everything, I just wish I could have been there for the guy. Like, I can't imagine how much suffering and torture this guy must have been through to think that was the only way, but if I could have just talked to him, I could have saved us both. I know how stupid that sounds, but I wish someone did something. I wish I could have done something, not here, not like this. I just wish things were different, you know?